They just killed
for
Sinbad
no reason.
for no
Word.
reason.
For real, for
And
real.
it is so true.
And
It is
But
so true. Like call a
it's
spade a spade.
crazy because I just had this conversation with my mother and my brother, and I was talking about how they was coming for Cheryl Underwood on Twitter. Remember, Lika? Talking
yeah,
about, ain't you supposed to be a Republican? Because she is a Republican, and she always says the Republican Party was the original party of the Democrats. It wasn't the Democratic Party. It
No, it
was the
is. If you look
Republican
at
Party.
history, it's
word.
history.
Right. The party of the black people, all that was the Republican Party.
That's
Hey, we can
facts.
cuss on here. Was I cussing? I don't know if I was
It's
cussing. I thought
okay.
I was.
It's
Oh,
okay.
all right. But what I would say is this, right? I don't care if you the Democrat or Republican. I care who's the best person. You understand me?
Period. Dot.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
I was
Dot.
raised that way, so I really don't
I don't
give
care. Me
a about
either.
a
Right.
party. You know what I'm saying? It's like
No,
who's the best
not at
person.
all.
You feel
Right.
me? Now,
Right.
Kamala, love and respect to our black queen. You know what I'm saying? That, but my man, you done said some racist shit like
You
a
done
couple
did
of
some
times.
stuff too.
All right, so everybody
I
quick up
take
on his, you know what I'm saying, right now, like he the guy, but really it's like,
no,
are we
no.
wave running or are we picking the right person? So a lot of these artists that came up out of I say at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say that. I know 50 saying, yo, I ain't take no bread. Some of these other cats may or may not have. I'm not,
Right.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But them having that decision to say, no, I'm rocking with Trump. We in this industry, I've been talking to a lot of people in this industry that are Trump supporters. They just wasn't talking like,
Mhm.
yay, but they were really feeling like, nah, I'm rocking with him over Biden. Like, you hear how this cat talking?
Yeah.
When they start seeing all the information from the past, you know what I mean? So it's like, again, right? Let me
Both of them
put
some
two,
garbage.
Yeah. And
you
people's
know,
attitude is better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
all right, you know what I'm saying? But again,
Ooh,
these are the same people that do you like they never knew you.
do you
And
Yeah.
like
you
they
make a
never knew
decision
you?
they ain't pleased with. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like
Right.
we got to start
And
living out loud.
it
You know what I'm
is.
saying? Uh, that camp of rich hipster kids and that whole union of people that was really with that Chrisette Michele movement when the culture was trying to cancel her out, they were supposed to be lifting it up. Be with the
They
shits.
should have.
You know
They
what I'm
should
saying? Be
have.
with the shits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be with the shits. We are on the World Wide Web. At any minute, we can get behind this camera and tell people how we feel when they try to shut us down. I've
Yeah.
seen them try to cancel Cardi B or cancel this. Why are we still banging Tory Lanez? Or
Right.
Shorty? Like, we
If
really
they
don't know what
not,
the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rock
I'm
with
still
bro.
waiting on the beats.
I think his music dope, but if it was just y'all and some shorties got shot, like, what the fuck are we really doing, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I
they in
don't
the
care how
comments saying
cool,
he
how many
innocent.
people you got on your lot. Pardon me, venting. It's me as a man, bro.
Yeah.
You did some
Yeah.
sucker shit. Niggas be out here like co-signing sucker shit. A
Yeah.
female got
They
shot,
do.
bro.
Look, even if
And
she
that
didn't
shouldn't
get
go.
shot, even if it was Ricochet, she shouldn't have been shot at.
Period.
Period. Period.
And y'all should have collectively fixed that story before them boys pull up. Y'all out here talking all this gangster shit, ain't doing nothing gangster a bit.
Yeah.
Fix it up,
Yeah.
bro.
Nope.
Y'all all
Yeah.
superstars. Y'all about to let somebody lose their career and like y'all be out here playing.
It's
Then you wonder
weird.
why these kids in the street knocking each other off. Because the people in
Yeah.
position out here tripping.
Yeah.
Period.
Silly. Very silly.
Pardon
Once
me.
you get once you get to a
My
certain
fault.
plateau in your life, in your career, a lot of stuff you gotta start thinking different, moving different. If you want to create that generational wealth, you can't do it by banging all the time and
It ain't
acting
about that.
crazy.
It ain't about that. And I don't know what's on the itinerary, but look at what Jeezy did.
Oh my God, I was just thinking about that.
You feel
That
me?
verse.
And no
That verse.
disrespect, no disrespect to let's end. Now I'm in the position right now where I can talk my shit. Right. So I'm coming, right? So like even little joints like, all right, we grown ass men, bro. When Cass was telling me about um Gucci back in the day, it was like certain records I rocked with, certain records I really thought was dope. But to me, I always thought Waka was dope. I never really that Juice Man shit was cool. But Jeezy, since day one, this dude has been making impeccable records for someone who wasn't a rapper.
Yeah.
Right.
So when people were saying that they was going to battle and it was going to be a thing, like word is bond, respect Gucci and all that he's done since he's come home. But I hope that was some WWF shit and that wasn't his real motions in the beginning. Because I'm gonna
It
tell
was
you,
so
every record
weird.
that went one to the next one, he dusted his ass off every time
Didn't he? Didn't he smoke 'em?
to the maximum.
I
You
was
know what I'm
sitting there like,
saying?
I don't even know what y'all talking about. When I was reading the comments,
To
what
the
do y'all
maximum.
see? Because I know what I hear.
Word.
You
Word.
wasn't even in the same league. Like, sit your
Word.
ass down. Like, for
Word.
real.
Period.
Stop.
And we ain't got to be on no crazy shit, no gangster. He know I know
No.
niggas, but he know
No.
vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my niggas. Like, I ain't even got to go do all that. You know what I'm
I
saying? But this is
listened
my
from
point.
beginning to end. I
As a
was there the
grown
whole
ass
time.
man, you see what other grown ass men be out here doing sometimes. We got to really control the culture.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that Jeezy was controlling the culture. I love the fact that they
Didn't he?
squashed the beef. But man,
He did too much.
I don't even know if we the same age or whatever, but if that motherfucking nigga ain't look like royalty sitting there that whole time, just
Black excellence. Black excellence.
And he kept on putting that coat on, like, look.
then stand like a man and say, yo, hold up, man, check this out, cuz. Like, we can't, to really define what the fuck we came here to do. And that's what it's about. If y'all ain't doing that, man, don't talk to me, man, when you see me, bro.
That's
I'm a
growth.
king, my crown on tilt. Don't talk to me, man.
That's growth. And a lot of people that's in this industry ain't about that.
Like he said, I got real estate.
Ain't no low
He
ass
said, I
boy,
got
I'm a
real
grown
estate.
ass man, bro. Don't talk to me, man. I know gang shit, none of that shit, bro. Like, it's real life.
I have
Kids
real
out here
estate.
losing their life, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kids out here losing their life. Red and blue make green, man. It's a real thing, man. Lock and load.
Let me tell you something. They had that on TV today about that. They was just saying how I know we going in a tangent, but I know M03 just died. M03. They was talking about this year alone, the number of rappers that have gotten killed. It makes no sense. Killed or shot. Because Boosie just got shot.
I just said Boosie just got shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Boosie grown as hell, man. Ain't got no business being shot, man. It's like,
it was the weirdest.
That shit's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Sad, man.
Look,
R.I.P. Juice WRLD. You feel me? I'm gonna tell y'all, Juice WRLD's death affected me crazy.
Wow.
Because Juice WRLD said, yo, you see all the shit I'm going through, this shit because the Future and them niggas rapping about this shit. So I did this shit. Like, these little niggas could be my son. You feel me? All my friends got kids, 26, 27 years old. My oldest young is 15. You feel me? But it's like, when Juice WRLD died, that shit hit me different. When Nipsey died, that shit hit me different because he is who I always been.
You see?
You feel me? So people know I was in tune with them. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to J-Rock. Because when I was in LA last summer, when I pull up, they show me nothing but respect. They let me mourn Nip out there, dolly.
Right.
My wife and I seated in the car behind the gas station. You feel me? But niggas know I really took it personal. I went out there almost every day just to that energy.
Right.
Do Compton, do Watts, do all of that shit. Just that energy, man. I wanted to feel after that happened. Shout out to Debbie Allen Academy. My daughter was out there, so we had to relocate. And you know what I'm saying? I got to feel that energy. But because of things like, we need to man up, bro. Pop Dad, Big Dad, that was a thing. But Nip and all this shit, like, y'all don't see what's happening?
This year, this is crazy. They said they've never seen this before. Like, right, like you said, when Big died, when Pop died, that was one thing. But now it's like every other month.
And it was different for us too, because we didn't have social media like that. You know, we didn't, that wasn't even in the play. We would see stuff on TV, on the radio and stuff like that. But that's as far as it went. And then we got, you know, we mourn in a different type of way. You know, that social media platform makes it different. People can express it and it goes all over. It's just different.
But if you see how Nipsey affected these people's lives, man, like after he died, like it's just amazing what we could do with this music. But I feel like the current of what was happening after Nip died and how the people was changing, now they back on the same bullshit again.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I really thank the Most High for what Jeezy and Gucci did the other day, because I've seen so many other people do real things after that, be affected by that, what they see.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying?
Do
you think it's the old heads' responsibility to school the youngins?
Yeah, and some of them be scared. Let's just keep it G. You feel me? Some of them, they be scared because they detached from the youngin. Either they was locked away or either they just detached. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it killed, like, I'm speaking because I'm active in my city, man. Patterson, the new music industry, all that. But as a mentor or a real person, I've been at in my city with the Bloods, with the Crips, the Yetas, the Kings, the Thlinis, the Muslims, the God bodies, the Bangladesh. So that's why I walk around like royalty. You feel me? Yeah. Since a little kid. But my whole thing is like, people be scared. They don't be doing real things. Like, they don't be hollering at people. You see this kid, he be doing wrong shit. Like, say something to him, bro. What you so scared for?
Check him.
Yeah, yeah.
Period. I am who I am because people allowed and helped me be that. Niggas ain't let me sell drugs. They was like, bro, nah, go do music, man. If I want to trap, I had to be way out my hood doing some shit.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people that's like that. If they see you doing wrong and if you don't get their neighborhood, nah, you're not gonna do that. Thank you.
Well, my city is a beautiful melting pot. Unfortunately, some of the older, you know, brothers, man, like they either killed them off or locked them away. Y'all know how they did us.
Yeah.
Especially when the crack era hit. But it's like, all right, it's like, you know how my grandmama used to say, like, all right, how long, like, or my dad used to say, keep acting like you won't get hit in the head. You're going to fuck around and get hit in the head, man. So it's like, we can't keep doing the same shit. You're going to keep getting the same fucking results. Yeah. So switch it up, man. Whatever it is. If you, whatever it is, man, we need to get back to that. If we're not doing that, it's like none of this shit is, I don't give a fuck how much money you put on your shoulder, how many cars you got. Y'all rap career lasting 2 minutes and motherfuckers putting your lights out for stupid shit.
2 minutes, exactly. All that.
So it's like, how about investing security in your career or how about rapping about different shit where you ain't got to be in no venue ducking no bullets? How about that?
Because what was Boosie at to even be shot at? Like, really?
Where was the, most importantly, where was the homies at?
I said the same thing about Pop Smoke. I said now, and everywhere else you seen him, he ain't by himself. Why he by himself in the house?
And his was set up. Wasn't he the one where they seen his address because he had showed something on Instagram or something like that?
He was showing off his stuff in the house. And when he flipped
up his
bag, the address, the little part was
that is so sad.
But then they also say that the chick that he was with, the shorty he was with, may have had something to do with it because they did have a girl like kind of dragged out by the door in the video that you saw, the surveillance. So you don't know really what happened, but the bottom line is, where was your boys at?
But he at home though.
And even deeper than that, it's like knowing where you at. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing where you at, man. It's important that artists like move the right way, bro. Like I've been out here like 20 some odd years. Like I know so many, you know, people, real people in different cities. When I travel, you want to see those people. You want to make sure you ain't making nobody feel like you on their territory on some other shit.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? So like real shit, man. Prayers, Pop Smoke and his family, his whole movement, that whole BK movement is crazy, man.
Yeah.
His records have been playing like superb everywhere. I'm on XM crazy. I'm in the streets. And it's like so sad to see that this had to happen to him. You know what I mean? But it's like niggas need to change it up, bro. And start moving like Michael Jackson and the motherfuckers was moving. You're spending so much money on cars and jewelry, but you ain't got the right security around you. After 50 Cent was shot down and almost lost his life, he moved around with bulletproof vehicles.
Right.
And security and like until that shit died all the way off and his money put him somewhere where he didn't have to worry about shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's like we gotta really pay attention to, like, sometimes a brother won't have to tell you, he'll show you the way. It's like, pay attention, man.